In this series of finding magnitude of sum and difference of two different vectors, we have a very interesting question. Question C3. If magnitude of u plus v is equal to magnitude of u minus v, then the angle between the vectors should be 90 degrees. Is it true or false? That is what you need to figure out. Is it true or false, right? And justify your statement. What do you think? Well, the answer is true. How will you explain it? That's kind of very, very important. Now, to explain it, what we can do is, to find sum or difference of two vectors, we make parallelogram, correct? So here is a parallelogram. Now, one diagonal represents the sum and the other represents the difference. Is that okay? So one of them is sum and the other one is the difference, always, correct? So if I have a vector, let us say u here and v here, in that case, this becomes u plus v and this is u minus v, correct? Since my arrow is here, so this u minus v. If I draw arrow there, then it becomes v minus u, correct? So it is u minus v. But important thing here is that u plus v and u minus v are diagonals of a parallelogram. Now, what is the condition that these diagonals are equal? That is what we need to figure out. If we say that u plus v magnitude is same as the magnitude of u minus v, that means the length of these two diagonals is same, correct? So that is only possible if we have a rectangle. Do you understand? Not otherwise. So rectangle is the parallelogram in which lengths of the diagonals are exactly same. So if the magnitude of u and v, we find out their sum and difference. If that is same, that means the parallelogram is actually a rectangle, and if it is a rectangle, then the angle between them has to be 90 degrees. Do you see that? So that is how we can prove it, correct? So that is how we can prove it. It's a rectangle, right? So only in a rectangle you'll find that the two diagonals are always same, correct? So these two diagonals are same in rectangle, not in any other parallelogram, correct? And the angle here is 90 degrees, you know that. So we can say this statement is true, and it has to be true since the diagonals of only rectangle are exactly same, and each diagonal actually represents sum or difference, correct? I hope that makes it absolutely clear. Let's move on to the next one, right? And I'd like you to first answer that question and then listen to my suggestions. Thanks and all the best.